Dear Lord, but it is a beautiful day to have a beautiful day, y'all. Pouring down. Well, one more home that where I am right now. I was just gonna stay right here, watch the world go by. Whoa, 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 I'm a dandelion. Dandelion. Not a dancing in the breeze, dandelion. Not a flower, not a wing. You can keep your roses and I'll keep growing wild. Oh, 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 I'm a dandelion. Can keep your roses and I'll keep growing wild. Whoa, 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 I'm a dandelion. Whoa, 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 I'm a dandelion. It is Sunday and it's been raining. So, what is it, Sunday the 20th? It's today the 20th. Sunday the 20th. I have to look at the calendar. Anyway, it's been drizzling and raining. But this beautiful glowing. And it's so beautiful, I can't hardly resist. Is that raindrops or is that the leaves blowing and rustling? It's hard to tell when they're crunchy like this. Because it's deceptive sometimes. Sometimes it does sound like just the leaves rustling when it's actual rain falling. So anyway. Nothing else, maybe I can just get to the Creekin, spend a minute, make my way back. It's just drizzling, it's not a big deal. Wanted to get my toes wet and creek anyway. Before it gets too cold for those kind of things, you know. And Puppers has been extra patient and good, so he deserves to get out about. Anyway. What you after? Chelsea him. Whoa, look at him go. Hey, fast as fuck, boy. Went down to the bottom and circled back, did you? You're getting really good at that, too. More than a brand new start, I built a home in her heart. Them grandbabies, kind of strong. Rivers feels like from sun. Looking back, every road just needs to die. I built a home in her heart. Love don't fade, hurt don't scar. I still chains falling apart. Two souls, wild things start. More than a brand new start. Game saved. I built a home in her heart. Them grandbabies will do that, y'all. Hey, she and I made the best. Anyway, it's good news that my mommy is safe at my daughter's. Safely delivered, and she is going to be able to get on the road to mending, and I am so tickled. She is going to feel so much better and has so many more amazing memories yet to be made. So much more knowledge to impart upon our young ones. Baby, you ever wonder Whatever happened way back when, if I see you again, baby, we'll have wonder. All my sound strange. It might sound strange, girl, I think I'm in love with you. Didn't know it at the time. Oh, what I'm gonna do? Game saved. My mind. Every time I do, I find dreams come true. Love with you, love with you. So, just having really interesting impressions upon my soul about like the Blue Ridge Parkway up there around the back of the Dragon. And the fact that the Monroe Institute is amongst those mountains up there close by in the geological makeup of the area, and the fact that the elevation of Bluefield, West Virginia, the elevation. Have y'all ever been up there and experienced the mists coming over the mountain? It is such a powerful, soulful event to experience, especially in the quiet morning hours. Right there at gloaming, right there before nightfall, and also as the sun's coming up. Experiencing the way the mist rolls over the mountain ridges. And there's something so, for me, that I experienced several times was like the mists of Avalon rolling back. And I'm telling you, there was something so very powerful that was within the ethers and the air that I was breathing. And the way that those mists rolled across those mountains. In that moment when I was in just such an attitude, with such a reverence and such a beautiful appreciation, knowing that I was witnessing one of God's rarest, beautifulest, most amazing miracles. It's like was living amongst the cloud and witnessing the cloud. Anyway, like faith, it's like, how do you explain mists? Same way you explain faith. It's like, you can't really, the ethers, you can't really explain it, because I mean, it's, you know, that's where the moisture of your breath exists in the betweens, like between me and that tree, or between me and the ground. 'Cause I catch you waiting, it's a wild, wild world, and you're a wild, wild girl. Sun's still shining, but it seems half the size, and it's a wild, wild world out here. Before my time runs out, what if I run away to Mars? I knew I left it somewhere down here. Would you find me in the stars? Would you miss me in the end if I run out of oxygen when I run away to Mars? Seriously, what is it about that spot, buddy? I can't tell which way's home, 'cause I've been gone for so long. It's an empty world here. I skip stones and wonder how long till I'm discovered it's a quiet life up here. Before my time runs out, what if I run away to Mars? Seriously, what is you doing, brother? Honestly, I love you so. I wonder if we got a metal detector out here. I wonder if we got a metal detector out here and did some research, or maybe some high-tech frequency EMF readers or something. I'm sorry, I've got issues. What if I run away to Mars? Walked into a huge spider web. Find me in the stars. Busy wrapped up looking at him, not watching what I was walking. Would you miss me in the end if I run out of oxygen when I run away to Mars? You okay? Do you have any of that little pea picking mind left? Or did you lose all of it completely? I'm just curious. Yet another pattern we're noticing. I guess there's just certain neighbors that he checks the news. What news from Winterfell, sir? It's so beautiful, y'all. What is he doing? Okay, he didn't go through there. Isn't that beautiful sounding? I wish I could smell this. It's so hard to describe how beautiful it smells, y'all. And I keep, amongst all of it, for some reason, I keep getting whiffs and sniffs of Jessica McClintock. It's, y'all, and if y'all ain't smelled Jessica McClintock, it is a very distinctive floral smell. And it's very strong, and it smells so yummy on certain people, and I happen to be one of them. And I think that's my tree friends reminded me, because I wore it a lot when my kids were, it was one of my everyday kind of everyday go-tos when I want, because I savored all my most expensive. So, and she is not, I'm not saying that she was a cheap perfume, but I'm saying she, like Shania Twain, made a beautiful scent that was affordable for every woman. every woman, every person. And why in the world Shania Twain's perfume got gone, I don't know. It was one of the most beautiful smells I ever smelled in my life. And she kept it in very affordable cost. So it's one of those generational X things that I've noticed. Every good thing that we've had, like my yearbook stuff. Do y'all remember my yearbook? That was awesome. And MySpace, where you had a page where you could switch up your music and things like that and just catch a vibe. And you just get to know each other through their choice of music and the things that they found funny. That was wonderful. And that got gone. And then my yearbook stuff was a lot of fun. It was like you could send people little gifts, little hello kind of things, little flirty things, like a rubber ducky or something silly, or like a candy, like a virtual type of hello, how are you card. And remember those e-cards that you used to send back and forth that turned into gifts before they were considered gifts. So yeah, what happened to that? And like Germac free spray, y'all. What happened to that? One of the greatest formulas for hairspray that didn't get gummy in a humidity and stuff, didn't dry your hair out. But man, was it an awesome formula. Yeah, they took that away too about the time that they took my yearbook down. Horrible. I knew there was fuckery going on when they started slowly taking away all the good things. I cannot say it started with the McDonald's cheddar melts. But that's one thing they needs to bring back is the McDonald's cheddar melts. I love me some McDonald's cheddar melt. I ain't gonna lie about it. Anyway, so that's one of the many things I gonna lie about it. Give us all these amazing things, and then just snatch them away. Like, okay, look, it has to be said. I ain't gonna lie about it. Chef Boyardee. What the actual freak have you done to our beloved Chef Boyardee? They made Italian people. They made us all want to have an Italian grandma to cook for us like that. And we thank God, dear Jesus, thank you that Chef Boyardee shared his grandma's recipe for all of us and put it in a can for us to know what you love us through some Italian people.